Beyond the Hype, a fashion lifestyle tech podcast. Presented by Stephanie Williams and Greg Lewis.
All right, let's jump into the world of crypto gaming. 2024 was a crazy year, and we've got 7 games that stood out to us.
Yeah, these games could really change how we think about games moving forward.
So if you thought blockchain gaming was all about, those pixelated cats or whatever, think again.
Yeah, for sure. We're talking AAA titles, mobile games. Blockchain is really making its way into all sorts of genres.
It's really cool to see. What's exciting to me is how these games are, changing how we think about ownership in games.
And in-game economies, for sure. The whole concept of value in games is changing.
Totally. Okay, so first up, Off the Grid. This battle royale everyone's been talking about. And it's not just the gameplay, but imagine you actually own all the stuff you find in the game.
That's a complete game changer. We're not just talking cosmetics. We're talking weapons, rare items, everything.
Right. That super rare item. It's yours. You can trade it, sell it, even take it to other games maybe. That's amazing.
It really changes the whole dynamic. Instead of game companies controlling everything, players have a real stake in the game.
Exactly. It's like a whole new level of ownership we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And Off the Grid isn't some small indie game either.
Right. This is a big budget AAA game. It shows that blockchain can work with these top-tier titles.
Definitely. It makes you wonder how other big studios will respond, right?
Absolutely. Like, what if the character you built in your favorite RPG could jump to a totally different game world with all their gear? That's the potential here.
Oh man, that'd be so cool. And it's not just PC and console games either.
Right. E4C. Final Salvation, a mobile MOBA, and it's built on the Sui blockchain.
Which is a really interesting choice. So many people play games on their phones these days.
Definitely. Sui is built for speed and scalability, which is perfect for a game like this. Imagine smooth gameplay, instant transactions, all on your phone.
Huge difference from those early clunky blockchain games. And this could bring a lot of new players into crypto gaming.
Yeah, no doubt. You don't need a fancy PC, just your phone, and you're in.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit to Apeiron. Okay, so Apeiron is a strategy game, and it's doing some really interesting things with NFTs.
Apeiron uses NFTs for, everything. Characters, planets, even storylines. Imagine owning a piece of the game's lore.
Wow. You're not just playing the game, you're a part of its history. It's a whole other level, really.
Exactly. And you get real control, too. Your decisions shape the game world, the narrative.
So these NFTs are more than just collectibles. They actually affect the game. I love that. What other genres could do this, though? What else could use NFTs like this?
Oh man, so many. Think about RPGs. Your choices could change your character, and that would be reflected in your NFT. Or sports games. You could own and manage a team of NFT players. The possibilities are crazy.
It's going to be interesting to see where this all goes. Next, Heroes of Mavia. It's a base-building strategy game that's doing some innovative stuff with its in-game economy.
Yeah, Heroes of Mavia uses a staking mechanism, which is...
Hold on, can we explain what staking is for folks who might not know?
Sure. Staking is basically like putting your tokens to work. You lock them up for a bit, and in return, you earn rewards. Plus, you help secure the network.
So you're not just trying to make a quick buck, you're contributing to the game, helping it grow.
Exactly. And Heroes of Mafia shows that this can lead to a much more sustainable in-game economy, which is good for everyone.
Yeah, it changes how you view in-game currency. It's not just something you grind for. It's like an investment in the game's future.
That's a great way to put it. All right, ready for something completely different? Let's talk about Hamster Kombat.
Okay, yes. Hamster Kombat is a blast. This tap-to-earn game where you tap hamsters. And it's taken off.
I know, right? At first I thought it sounded a bit silly, but it's incredibly addictive, and it's a great way to introduce people to crypto.
For sure. It's fun, casual, and you earn crypto just by playing. Who wouldn't want to tap on cute hamsters all day?
Seriously. It's a perfect way to dip your toes into the crypto world without getting overwhelmed. And speaking of reaching new audiences, let's talk about Pump.fun.
Okay, so Pump.fun. It's about memes and meme coins. It's so wild.
It's crazy. Users can make their own meme coins and trade them. It's part meme generator, part trading platform, and yeah, all fun.
It's awesome. I see some of these meme coins blow up so quickly, and the marketing I've seen is hilarious. It shows how powerful memes can be.
Yeah. It's this interesting experiment with community-driven finance. Who knows? Maybe meme coins are the next big thing.
Maybe. It's definitely blurring the lines between fun, finance, and community. So for our last game, we're switching gears again.
All right, Poly Market. This platform is all about prediction markets, and it's making waves, especially around elections.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Polymarket brings blockchain's transparency to betting.
Exactly. You can bet on all sorts of events using crypto, and the blockchain keeps everything fair and transparent. It's like a decentralized, tamper-proof bookie.
So it's not just about winning or losing. It's about knowing the system's honest. You can see the odds, the results, everything.
Right. And it's not just elections. Polymarket lets you bet on everything. Sports, esports, even scientific discoveries. It shows how blockchain could revolutionize how we predict and bet on things.
Wow. Okay, so those are the 7 games we wanted to highlight. These games really show what's possible with blockchain gaming.
Yeah, and they give us a glimpse into the future. What's really cool is that they're not just about entertainment, you know? They're creating new economies, empowering players, changing how we think about ownership and community.
Totally. So let's take a closer look at what this means for the future of crypto gaming, because things are moving so fast.
Yeah. 2024 was huge, but it feels like we're just getting started. There are so many exciting trends emerging, and they could have a massive impact on both gaming and blockchain. Let's dive into some of these trends. I think one of the big things we're seeing from these games is that mainstream adoption of blockchain gaming is really happening.
Yeah, it feels like it's not a question of if anymore, but like when.
Exactly. Like Off the Grid being a AAA game from a big studio, that's a big deal.
Yeah. For a while, it felt like crypto gaming was this, niche thing, but now the big players are getting involved. That's exciting.
It is. And it's not just about, trying to pull in crypto people anymore. Off the Grid is attracting players who might not even know or care about blockchain.
Right. It's just a part of the game. It's enhancing the experience, not being the focus.
Exactly. And that's key. The games have to be fun first. Nobody wants to play a game just because it uses blockchain.
Right, exactly. But when it adds real value, like true ownership, that's huge.
Yeah. And I think we'll see even more experimentation with, how to integrate blockchain. NFTs are just one way.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like Heroes of Mavia with its staking. That shows how you can create a really interesting in-game economy.
It takes those in-game currencies to a whole new level. It's not just grinding. It's like you're really part of the game's ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly. It builds a sense of ownership and community you don't get with traditional games. And it aligns everyone's incentives.
Totally. Players and developers, everyone wins when the game's economy is healthy.
Right. And that brings us to another trend we're seeing, the evolution of play-to-earn models.
Play-to-earn has come a long way, hasn't it? Used to feel like a chore sometimes, just grind in for tokens.
Yeah, for sure. But now we're seeing games like Hamster Kombat that are, fun and accessible.
Oh yeah, Hamster Kombat is so fun. It shows that play to earn can be simple and anyone can enjoy it.
It's a great way to get people into crypto. On the other end of the spectrum, you have games like Aperon, which are really pushing the boundaries of what NFTs can do.
Aperon is doing some cool stuff. We're seeing NFTs become more than just collectibles.
Right. They're becoming a real part of the game experience, shaping the gameplay, the story.
It's wild to think about. Imagine your RPG character with all their gear jumping to a different game world.
That kind of interoperability is what blockchain can offer. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah. We could see a totally different kind of gaming landscape, a more open one, where players have true ownership.
It's exciting. And with the rise of mobile blockchain games, cross-platform integration is becoming even more important.
Definitely. E4C is a great example of it.
Yeah. The SUI blockchain is perfect for mobile gaming. Fast, scalable, low fees. That's what you need.
Think about it. You start a game on your phone, then jump to your PC later, and everything's synced. Your progress, your NFTs. That's the dream.
It is. Blockchain makes that possible. We're not quite there yet, but we're seeing the first steps. And it's not just about the tech either.
Right. What makes crypto gaming really special is the community aspect.
Yeah. Platforms like Pump.Fun and Polymarket show how blockchain can give communities real power.
They're built on decentralization. The power is with the users, not just with some corporation.
It's a total shift from traditional gaming. In crypto gaming, the community is at the center.
It's what makes it so exciting. These communities are passionate, and they're driving innovation in ways we've never seen before. It's amazing to think just a few years ago, nobody was talking about crypto gaming, and now it's exploding.
It really shows you the power of innovation in these communities,
Absolutely. It's more than just building games. It's building worlds, economies, new ways of interacting.
Totally. It feels like we're at the beginning of something really big, remember the early days of the internet?
Yeah, it has that same energy, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
anything is possible.
Exactly. We're still early, but the potential is huge.
Yeah.
Imagine games becoming more than just entertainment, like
Oh, yeah.
vibrant economies, social hubs, even platforms for education.
That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, it's exciting and a little scary, right? Like we're watching something completely new unfold.
It's a wild ride for sure. So for anyone listening who's, intrigued by crypto gaming, like what would you say to them?
Just dive in, explore, join the communities, see what all the hype is about, You might be surprised.
Yeah, definitely. Explore, experiment, have fun. That's what it's all about.
Totally. 2025 is going to be another big year for crypto gaming, I think.
No doubt. All right, well, that wraps up our deep dive into these 7 amazing games. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
Until next time, keep on exploring the future of gaming.
Beyond the Hype, a fashion lifestyle tech podcast.